We get the shakes. We're happy and depressed. I just love being on depressants, being happy with the shakes. So, martial arts style. Oops. We are Dragon Kung Fu. And if we use the F1 key on that, we can see our specific information. So we can arm block. You can arm block in unarmed combat too. I got a lot higher than that. But you can see our different buffs. So we've got them all unlocked. We've got everything available to us. There's a lot of move strike type bonuses. So we move, we get bonuses to dodge, and we get counterattacks when they try to attack me. So a lot of things are going to fall down when I'm not actually directly attacking them. It's when I'm moving to get other bonuses. So it takes a little adapting. It's not a stand still and just directly walk into zombies constantly. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's go kill a few local zombies. I want to pull them away from the vehicle. There's also there's a herd of, what are these, muskrats? Beavers? What do we got down here? Groundhogs. Alright, let's get into an advantageous position in regards to the grass. So I'm going to force the zombies to step into the long grass. That'll slow them down a bit, give them less attacks. Here we go again. A one-hit kill. So, how much is the headbutt doing now? So, the headbutt... see, only 14. That's not right. I should be getting big bash damage attack or bonuses. I missed my 38-point kicks. So, headbutt for 14. I think most of the head damage is that lower amount. Can't quite get as much momentum going on a head strike as you can on a kick, I guess. But then we got the Dragon Strike for 39 with a critical. Who else is coming? I do have to be careful. Whoops. We are... Alright, let's back off. My stamina got low, way lower than I thought it would. Way quicker. I must have been running and not noticed. So we'll have to fight down here for now. Come and get some. Oh, a grab, huh? I don't think so. I seem to be missing more than I expect. 50 torso encumbrance. Oh, I'm double leather backpacking. Dang it. Didn't realize I was doubled up on the backpacks. Backpack 1, backpack 2. Let's dump the damaged backpack as well. Yeah, where are we at now? 29. Much better. Alright, that'll help a lot with the missing... Oh, zombie snapper. There's our first real challenge. Zombie snappers are nasty if he actually lands any hits. If I can keep him stunned and knocked back, that'll be much better. I want this grabber all by himself before the snapper shows up. Come and get me, grabber. I want you to grab me while you're... Let's see, he can go... Oh, that's a grappler. I think this is where he's going to grab me from. Yep. I wanted to position myself so he was on the long grass. Not as important with him, but... Alright, who else we got? There's the bad guy. Alright, let's definitely get behind the bench for him. This guy I might do some maneuvering for. Alright, full stamina. It's going to come down to how many stuns I get on him, really. No, missing's not good. No, I said missing's not good. So there we go. We got a headbutt for 6, we clubbed him with our tail for 10, and we grab and kneed him for 17. He should be stunned. He is stunned and moderately injured. We got him again. Another combo strike. He is stunned again, heavily injured. Got him again. Ooh, big ol' 46-point Dragon Strike critical. And down he goes. Can't stress enough how much those stuns, takedowns, all that kind of stuff make a big, big, big difference in these kinds of fights. Keeps him from being able to ever attack again, basically. Those guys are pretty nasty if he gets up on me when I'm low stamina, for example. Alright. Does grass slow down their attacks or only their movement? They have a set amount of action or movement points that they can spend. Movement points and action points are synonymous. So this number here is your speed. This is what you get to spend each turn on any kind of action, whether it's moving, fighting, dropping items, throwing things, whatever. Everything costs action points for the most part, or speed points, however you want to refer to it. So out of that, you then get to spend that pool of points to do things. So what happens is, by maneuvering yourself into a position, like if I had zombies coming this way, I'd stand here. When they're in this position and they go to step forward, it's going to cost more of their available action points to step forward into that space, leaving less left over for them to also strike me. So if you've done the kiting thing where you're poking things with a spear and a stick, and every once in a while they'll move and hit you, this basically keeps that from happening, because they'll move and not have enough points left over for that additional swing at you. So even little tiny tactical advantages like this, where I'm forcing them to use up a few extra of their available speed, movement, action points, is pretty important. It's not really going to affect this particular type of fight. This guy is pretty superpowered compared to these low-level zombies, but it's a good practice to get into. Always be looking at your local terrain, trying to figure out how you can use it to your advantage. I'm going to keep clearing, because I need to have the area fairly empty before I start doing any kind of work on this thing. Actually, we're here. Let's check it. What kind of problems does it have? We've got a little tiny bit of battery. Might be able to get it started with 3%. I think we can. We've got enough gas to drive it back to our base. That's great. The big question is the faulty status. If you're not familiar with engines in Cataclysm and how they work and how to fix them, check out my YouTube page. I've got a quick tip on mending faulty engines. Talk to you all the way through this whole process, but I'm going to hit the M key for mend. That's going to give us details. It's a faulty diesel pump, required to pump and pressurize fuel from the vehicle's tank. So it's not going anywhere until I fix that. It has no way of moving the gas from the gas tank into the engine. So we've got to fix that. That's not one of the ones that you can just ignore, that just lowers the statistics or the economy. So we need a fuel pump. So can't do anything other than that. So it's looking pretty good otherwise. Alternator may or may not charge with that damage. I think it's enough that it might, but if it doesn't, we'll have a problem. We'll have to swap the battery out as well. That's pretty easy, though. We can grab a battery from a local vehicle if we have to. Alright, so let's keep clearing, though. Hey there, ambulance. Ambulance has got 25, or got 14% in the battery, so worst case, we'll grab the battery out of that. Or out of this bus. And even some more diesel there. Alright, let's, who we got coming? Rottweilers, Toughs, Bloateds. Can't do much about the Bloated. He's going to poison me. Yeah, go ahead and poison me, Bloated. Yes. Hey, Ben Murphy. I am hoping to. I got my eye on a few things. We'll see how the donations go tonight. I got at least one or one and a half of the things ticked off, or accommodated with the current donations. Hey there, Freighter 5. Nothing in the baskets, unfortunately, in the back of the ambulance. Come here, zombie child. You're making too much noise. Alright, poisoned ourselves again, but we, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It's not going to last long. It's not going to do much. We've got, what, poison resistant now? I forget. Poison resistant. So we're not immune, but we're going to shake it off pretty quick. Oh, alright. So I don't, if I can avoid it, want to get that attention. That's a lot of snappers. I don't care as much about the swimmers, but I don't think I'd rather go after 2, 4, 6 snappers at once. That's a bit much. And there's a lot more there. There's going to be a ton of them in the pool as well. That's just what happens to be hanging around the outside. If I had to guess, there's probably at least, again, that many hanging out in the pool. So we're going to hope we don't have to draw their attention. We're going to have to be a little quiet up here. I need to go find out how long it's going to take me to disassemble that engine and then make the repair. So let's kill the last few things here that might come down immediately and interrupt me. Don't care about that. You are going to take forever to get down here. Whoa, what is... Oh, alright, come get me. So, I don't really have a good close location to get terrain to my advantage with this guy. So we're just going to take him straight up. But I'm going to make him come to me. And as I move, he's going to jump next to me and try to hit me. My counterattack will probably take care of him. Or not. I guess I'll just smack him in the face. Come on, you. Get down here, crawling zombie. What the hell was that nonsense? I was just watching the map here. I was waiting for this little pink dot. That's the crawling zombie. And this guy came running out of the side of the building and then immediately came straight south right at me. How the hell where are you guys just magically appearing from? And why isn't this crawling zombie moving even a space? Really don't want to go this far north. Alright, we managed to avoid those guys. I think I got the area fairly clear, but longtime viewers will know my luck with trying to work on a vehicle out in the open anywhere. So how long is it going to take for this to mend? So I showed you, you press the M key and then it shows you this screen. Then you can hit the Enter key for more details. So right here it says, I need a diesel pump. It's going to take 40 minutes. That is a long time. We've got the mechanics requirement. We've got the tool requirement. We just need a high pressure pump. So we're going to go back to our vehicle. So it's going to take 40 minutes to repair, plus whatever amount of time it's going to take to dismantle the engine over here. Oh yeah, plus I need to smush up some corpses. Don't want these guys. Takes about 6 to 8 hours usually to revive, so hopefully I'm gone by then. It's possible I won't be, though. So let's just take care of that. Stamina's good. Man, I'm so glad they fixed that stamina problem. That was horrible trying to smash corpses, and 2 corpses later you're panting and wheezing and about to get killed. Alright, so yeah, let's see how long this is going to take. There's the V8 engine. Let's go ahead and just pick it up. That's always funny. Disassemble. So, 40 minutes. Oh, this is going to suck. How many times do you think I'm going to get interrupted while I try to disassemble this thing sitting out in the middle of a field? Nothing around me, nothing in range. How many times? What's the guess? What's the over-under on this? 40 times for 40 minutes? I hope not. It's weird. Some days it'll just fly by, be no problem. Other days, forever. It's just happens and happens and happens and happens. Hey, there's Sanio Thanks for the resub. Welcome. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what happens. We're trying. Time is flying. I think we're gonna make it. Oh! God dang it. No, it was so close. Let's see. I'm carrying a massive engine. If I let the counterattack try to kill it, what do you think's going to happen? Am I going to death spiral? Problem is I'm wielding the engine. It's going to be like 7,000 moves to try to attack with. I don't know if the counterattacks take that into account or not. I've had some bad experiences with 60-liter tanks. Anybody watching the Quick Slip series is familiar with that that whole fiasco. I honestly don't know mechanically. If I say don't stop disassembly, how does the counterattack work? Does the counterattack fire off with the weapon you're wielding being considered for points? That's what I'm worried about. I just don't know if the counterattack is going to take the engine being in my hands as a thing. Nah, I can't risk it. We were close, though. I was watching the clock. I forgot exactly when we started, but... Alright, so that's attempt number 1. You were attacked. Stop disassembly. Yes. Drop the engine. Stand back up. Unfortunately, I don't think that function is something I can continue where I left off. So that kind of sucks. I gotta pick it up. I can't disassemble it sitting on the ground. It won't let me, so... Let's try again. Attempt number 2. So, I lost the time. 10:54. Well, I wonder who just showed up. Apparently, it's going to be one of those days. No, Vorm, you cannot do any actions out in the middle of an empty field. Stop disassembly, yes. Hey there, just totally random shock zombie. Just caught me with a corner of his little cloud there. Drop. Engine. I'm stuck. I'm gonna get shocked a couple of times. Let's see. Let's go for... See, now the problem is, if I fire a gun... I don't want to fire a gun. I got to avoid the noise dragging the horde down from the city. So, it's either punch him and take a whole lot of electrical damage that I'm not immune to, or it is hop in the vehicle and run his ass over. I'm going to vote for hop in the vehicle and run his ass over. So, we're going to go run mode, close the trunk, squiggle our little tentacles legs. Whoops, other door is open. Don't let him in. Let go of the controls. Oh, here we go again with the camera not resetting. Alright, fine. I won't try to close that door. Let's go a little further away. Then we will turn around. Alright, problem taken care of. And now I'm smashing into a bush. That was way less damage than any other way I might have done it. Okay, hey, let's do a Cure Light Wounds. Cure Light Wounds on me, please. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're 0 for 2. Don't care. Is that the shocker? No, that's the feral. This was the shocker. Alright, so they're pulped up. Oh, it doesn't matter where I go. You're under the assumption these guys are moving from the town. They're not. These guys are randomly summoned Wanderspawn zombies that it's just inflicting on me. Happens to me all the time. It's a regular feature of the channel for me to try to wash my underwear in a completely clear area and get interrupted half a dozen times. Try to read a book, get interrupted half a dozen times. Has nothing to do with the actual zombies in the area or where I'm standing most times. Let's see. We got the local spot there clear. We'll go ahead and relocate. Just because I don't want to compound the problem. I don't want to get something loud show up and also draw zombies. So we'll go ahead and back off. Not to the prison. Let's go down this way. I'm still going to have to take the 40 minutes to install that piece, so I'm still not going to be safe. Alright, stop driving. Get the stamina back first. And close that door. Grab the engine again. Disassemble again. Ignore the bee. Bee's not going to get into the vehicle. Alright, we got the first part done. So we got the disassembly complete. Now I forgot what I needed. Wasn't the filter? Was it mechanical pump? Or did I not get the item I needed? I can't remember now. Who remembers the exact item? Mechanical pump? Alright. Let's assume it's the mechanical pump. I don't think it said mechanical pump. I think it had another name. I'm going to be a little unhappy if I went through this. High pressure pump? Yeah, I didn't get a high pressure pump. This was a diesel, or this was a... Oh, this wasn't a diesel engine. This was Alright, yeah, we're a little bit screwed. Yeah, oh, here we go again. I turn diagonal. Cardinal rule, don't turn diagonal. Let go of the controls. Butcher the B-Corpse. stick the bee meat over there. And keep driving. So yeah, we're still screwed. We'll go see if we can... Oops, I wandered into range of the flaming eye. Not sure if it got me. I wasn't watching close enough. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our vehicle over a little closer. I think I left... Did I leave my duffel bag and that out in the field over there? I think I did. We'll grab the battery and we'll get my stuff. I will forget it if I don't. Yeah. Where? All right. So, high pressure pump. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a diesel engine. So the bus. How are you looking, bus? All right. Stop running, Vorm. Sure. Hey, magic teleporting zombies. Please don't kill the engine. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Alright, so we do have an engine. Problem is going to be I can't dismount it. I don't have what I need to dismount the engine. I'm either going to have to go find a diesel engine laying around or one that's been shredded out of a vehicle. Yeah, that happens a bit. Anybody, any of you new guys, occasionally there are jump scares in Cataclysm, if you weren't aware. How to do this? So, I can get around the problem, I just can't fix it quickly is the problem. Hey, they're sickening orc. Use the zombies to smash the engine out? Yeah. "14 strength with a Halligan bar." Maybe I can smash my way through the frames. So engine's right in the middle front. I'd have to disassociate it from the rest of the vehicle, which I don't... you can smash your way through like that, but you can't do the other. Well, then the noise it's going to make. I don't know. Hey there, Donavaro! Thanks very much for this Prime sub. This might go a little faster than I thought. Alright, let's be really careful not to zero out my stamina. One more. Alright, hey there, chunk of steel. Now it's a separate item. Turned into its own vehicle. It's possible if I manage to damage the frame before the engine I could do it, so we'll see what happens. We'll give it a few whacks. So we just destroyed the battery. Come on, frame. Quarter panel's gone. It was down to the frame and the engine, and we're doing damage to the engine faster than the frame. That doesn't help me. Yeah. Can't... Can I get to strength 19? 14 would be my base. I don't think even with spells can I get to 19. How much does the ogre strength do? Oh, I didn't bring the book with me. Let's find out. Activate firefighter belts. Cast. Ogre strength. Failed. Ogre strength is you. Keep trying. 91% fail chance. I don't care. Keep trying. I want that 8%. Come on. Give it to me. Man, I can't even get a 8% chance to fire off after like 50 tries. There we go. 18! Strength 18! I'm so close. I'm what, 1 away? I'm 1 away. Strength 19. Mild pain and hunger. Let's have some meat. Have some codeine. I don't think I'm going to tick up another point. I've got... What else might affect it? I don't think either of those will. I think that's the only one. I don't have any alcohol with me. So yeah, I'm not down a point of strength currently, so I can get to 18. So close! Now, you can't get stat bonuses from drugs and stuff anymore. I'm not sure. I don't think the alcohol benefit is around either. Ugh, 1 point short. Let's see. Beer doesn't work? Yeah, alright. Didn't think it would. So close. Well, the quest for the Humvee is going great. I just got to decide the fastest and easiest way to get done what I need done. I think it's just go back to the base and grab my item. How long does the spell last? It lasts 2 minutes. 120 rounds. Not all that long. I got a solution back at the base. I mean, I've got a crane already built and ready to go. So I think I'll do that. We know where it's at. We got it cleared. Let's just, instead of wasting time running around at random, let's just do what we needs to. Alright, all the doors are closed up. Let's play Avoid the Flaming Eye games. It shouldn't take too long to get back. Hey there, Flaming Eye. You didn't get me, right? You did not get me. My strength is deflated! I don't have... Armored car. I don't have a lot of, I got plenty of gas. Checking the stuff on the ground for an engine. That would be interesting. Ooh, an electric guitar. Fancy, and a saxophone too. Alright, let's just do the thing. Let's just get out of here. Quick trip back to base to get my crane. That'll solve the issue. Okay, let's grab all that can stay. Grab the food. Hey, 69 chunks of rotten meat sitting on the stairs. What the heck? Alright, I just forgot that I might need this when I went out looking for my vehicle. I didn't go out prepared. My bad. We've got this sitting right here, folded crane, ready to go, with our vehicle welding rig already ready to go, and our workbench already ready to go. We'll put the rest of those in when we come back. Let's, we're still full hydrated. Tired, 3 p.m. We're fine there. Yeah, we're good. Just head right back on out. Take spell books too? Nah, we're coming right back. As soon as I repair that thing, we're bringing the vehicle back. I won't be spending much time out there. We won't have time to do much with the spell books. Okay. Let's get up to 30 miles per hour. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can keep it under control. Yeah, I'm hoping they mutate back. I want my hooves back. I miss my hooves. I don't want stinky tentacles. I don't mind mouth tentacles, but I don't need no stinky leg tentacles. Okay, let's give it a try this time. Activate. Folded crane. Hey there, folded crane. Examine, remove, diesel engine. More. Who did we attract? Swimmer. Fold the thing up again. Did it pick it up? Or am I... Man, I'm confused. What happened to my crane just now? I guess it is there. Alright. Give me that. Double drag. Back over to here. Hey there, Ladder Binks. Welcome. Alright, let's go kill the noisemakers real quick. They're going to attract other zombies. I'd rather not deal with it. Come on, you. Oh, that horde has moved down a bit. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, a couple more got a sight of me. Stay up there, guys. I'm almost done. Actually, no, I got to... .8 V6. Apparently in there is a 4.5 V8. I'd rather disassemble. The problem's going to be, I'm going to take this engine apart, and I'm going to lose certain parts. What do you want to bet I lose the high pressure pump? Alternately, I'd have to take out the alternator, take out the other engine, remount it. It's going to take more time to change engines than it is to do the repair. I'm going to have other parts I'm going to have to pull out, so we're going to have to risk it. Fix it before disassembly? Well, that's a good idea, but I don't have a way of doing it. I mean, it's not like I can't come across diesel engines. These are hard. That's not hard. were I back at my base and I'd brought my welding gear and everything, sure, I would fix the engine. But I mean, there's engines everywhere. It's not like I have to use this particular engine. How to do this? Pesky, pesky, pesky. We're gonna end up playing the 40-minute game again. We'll go hang out in the middle of the field again. Destroyed my headlight. Ran over a bush. Headlight gone. Stop driving. Alright, game, come on. Oops. That's what I should have done. I didn't realize I could just pick it up. I forgot it's not that big a volume problem, it's just the weight. Then I could have fought off that tough zombie without a problem, because I wouldn't have had it in my hands. So if I had just picked it up instead of wielding it, we would have been okay that one time. Now I'm going to run into a problem where I don't have that many more attempts before it's going to get dark. So I hope we don't get interrupted right here. Don't care about the dogs. They're actually good because they're going to distract other things. Asthma attack. Come on, parts. Drive belts. I don't care. And filter, I don't care. Alright, we got the part we needed. Get items on the ground. Come here, high pressure pump. Here to there. What else should we take? None of it. I don't need any of this stuff. It's easy enough to get later. Alright, one more step. We're just going to go get that 40 minutes to get that high pressure pump in, and we should be able to get out of here. With the Humvee. Vehicle of choice for discerning cataclysmic survivors. Zombie snapper in sight is never a good thing. Let's see. If I stand back here, they're going to burrow through the vehicle before they bother to alert me, so I actually don't want that. I'd rather be out front, and if he comes for me, he comes for me. Let's go ahead and dump the bags. Mend. Alright, here we go. One more 40-minute session. They here yet? I'm hearing noise. Really? I'm hearing the noise from way the hell over there and getting interrupted? That's kind of wrong. Try one more time. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We got it. Alright. There's our engine compartment. We have a perfect condition vehicle. Hey, General Happy Pie, found the thunder button. Bring in the thunder. I know you're just waiting for a Hulk to show up so you can use the Hulk button on me. Alright, so we'll get everything else fixed up as needed, but it's now just a question of do we have the battery and the diesel power. Let's do... Now that we got all that done, let's throw these back on. Other thing I did not do was bring my... liquid container. Brain froze up. Didn't bring a liquid container so I could transfer some diesel, but if I drive the Humvee out, we're leaving the other car. How do you get the visible zombies in the sidebar? Do you mean how do you get this to actually show up? You're you're not seeing that sidebar for some reason, you just want to check your controls for your sidebar options. I've got it on, I use Classic for my sidebar. I've got the mana from the Magiclysm mod, so you won't normally see that without Magiclysm. But you can move these around, position them how you want. But that should be part of the compass section of the sidebar. There were problems originally when it was first being developed where that wasn't showing up right, but they got that mostly fixed. But yeah, so Classic or whatever you're using, and just check in here, make sure the compass is turned on. So for example, if I turn the compass off, you notice it disappears. Turn it on. So this whole section here is called the compass, from the NW here on down. So the local zombies are part of the compass section. So I don't know if you've maybe accidentally turned off the compass or not. That would be my guess if you're not seeing any. Alright, so I'm trying to ponder how I'm going to do this. Do I try to grab some diesel from the bus, for example? I'd like to get 10 liters or so. That'll give me enough travel distance that I'll be able to hunt around for a gas station or an APC or something to really bunker up some gas. I don't think I have any diesel stored back at the research facility. That was just regular cars and the solar vehicle. Could pop into the office tower, grab a 60-liter tank off the roof. How much gas do you have? 4.8. That should be fine. Let's I don't care about any of that. We'll just leave the vehicle here. Be our backup vehicle. We may or may not come back for it. Let's see if we fire this thing up. Fires right up. Oh yeah. Now the question is the alternator going to recharge the battery, or at least keep it even? That's all I need it to do. So let's check the engine stats. Alright, battery, it is charging. So, cool. So we're driving, battery is charging. It's going to charge slow because of the damaged alternator, but that's all I need. As long as it could get started, we're good to go. So, because we'll repair it when we get back to base. I have a Humvee, I have a Humvee. Ha ha ha. I love my Humvees. You guys are going to crash course in Humvee management. Unfortunately, I don't have everything I need to get done to it, what I normally want, so sad face. Won't take us long to accumulate what we need, though, to make me happy. While we're here, do I yank the battery? Nah. Two full batteries that are already at the research center is more than enough. So I like Humvees because they're small, easy to drive, have just enough, after I mod it, just enough room for the cargo spaces I normally use for the mid-late game stuff that I drag around with me. And they're armored, they're just the right fit for me, basically. Doesn't take a huge amount of effort to get them running if you get one in any kind of semi-decent shape. Which you will see here shortly, assuming I don't smash it into the building. So, oh, that's right. We've got nuclear. I forgot we had the bubble car up here, too. We've got the solar car down here. All the vehicles in the research centers are 100% perfect condition, which is another beef I have. I don't know why they can't be damaged, but I don't know anything about how you build these things, so if that's the only choice, okay, I guess. But they're all 100% condition, so we got storage batteries, we got nuclear, then we got a couple of cars we can use for parts if we need to. One space over. Okay, back it up. And right there's fine. Get this stuff out of the way. Let's see, let's activate. Alright, now I'm... oh, there it is. Alright, leave the engine crane there for the moment. So what kind of condition is this thing in? So the engine compartment's just a little bit of welding to get that done. As soon as I get the storage batteries installed, 2 of them, and get the vehicle welding rig on, we'll be able to go through and repair the entire vehicle. The only thing we can't repair at our current Mechanic 6 skill is the military composite armor. You need 7 to repair that. So we'll have to get 1 point or 1 level of mechanics. To do that, we're stuck sitting right at level 6 with no progress. So I'll have to actually do some grinding to get that up via mechanical means or get lucky with a book find. Let's go down real quick and get some stuff. 7 o'clock. We're going to lose daylight here pretty quick, and I can't do much without daylight anymore. But we got the welding rig. Yeah, we're going to lose the light. Let's not even bother going back up right now. Cook up some meat. Ooh. Old bee meat. Rotten bee meat. Alright. Hey there, rotten bee meat. Cooked meat, rotten hot. Plus 361 calories. Sounds good. Sounds yummy. Let's have some. And we'll have some water. Also hit up the calcium and the multis. And I think we're good to go. I'll go ahead and leave the chitin behind. Need those. Let's grab up the tailor's kit and the soldering iron. We might need those for various things. Oh, that's right. I don't have... Did I get leather? Apparently I did get some leather. Duffel bag, reinforce, steel arm guards, can't reinforce. Alright, that's all I can reinforce. So, gear's back in good shape. Cestus is fine, rifle's fine, everything else is fine. I'm going to wait till morning before we do more work on the vehicle. It's going to take a little bit of time. I need to catch up with chat. I got focused on my vehicle here. Let me back chat up and see if... Oh, apparently there's a limit in how much I can back chat up. Alright. I remember all that. I remember that. Yeah, so hold on one sec. Got that question. Do I have Amazon affiliation for Prime Day? I don't this year. So it's one of the things we're going to be getting set up. A lot of stuff's going to happen as soon as we get the partnership thing cemented. I'll be getting a lot of organizational stuff I've been putting off for quite a while done finally. Good question. No, I haven't found any demon spiders yet. No demon spiders so far. Alright, hey Bill Tipton. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate the support. $10 external drive. On sale at Amazon, a Newegg for about $160. Yeah, I saw there was a 5 TB drive that I was looking at. That will cover my needs for quite a while. And it was right about $90 some, I think. Favorite must-have mod? I honestly don't play the mods all that much. I play a pretty vanilla game for the most part. I jump into the larger mods on occasion, but current favorite? I guess I could do a current favorite, and that would definitely be the Magiclysm mod. But I'm an old Dungeons and Dragons nerd, so that's right up my alley. Stick with Samsung SSDs. Yeah, I would love to stick with Samsung SSDs, but we're talking about external storage for bulk video files. I don't need SSDs for bulk video files. How old? Well, I'll let you guess. I've given clues previously on just how old I am. I'm a grade A grognard and grognerd. 26, 37, 42. You guys are funny. Thaco, yes or no? The fact that I know what Thaco is says plenty, I believe. To hit armor class 0. I am even older school than Thaco, Saniophyte. I predate Thaco. That should give you a clue. That's some real Dungeons and Dragons nerd cluing there. I plan on having a monthly Q&A channel update thing. I don't know if I'm going to give it away right now. I'll let you guys keep guessing. It's pretty old, though. All right, what was I doing? We got caught up with chat. Oh, let me give a quick splurge or blurb promo thing. So 149 viewers I'm currently listing in chat, which is awesome. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for showing up and supporting the channel, getting us to partner status, hopefully. So what we're doing, if you don't know or aren't aware, didn't see my pleas for assistance, we're trying to get 75 average viewers over the course of a 30-day period. Now, it doesn't mean 30 days from now. It's a rolling average. So theoretically, if we get enough viewers over the next night or two of streaming, we could qualify. I've already got the last 4 streams where we were averaging right about 79 viewers. So we were already over the average there. But we've got some older streams that had less viewers, and I know I broke down and streamed some other games that you guys just didn't seem to want to watch, so I've got some pretty low number streams that pulled the average down. So it's possible we could qualify here in just a couple of days, depending on viewer averages over here. So that's what we're doing. What time is it now? We're at coming up on 6 o'clock. So yeah, we got a good crowd going. So thanks again. Trying to show up over the next, to be safe, I'd say over the next week or two. So, I mean, hopefully you enjoy the streams and the content. You keep showing up and supporting anyway. But in particular, these next week to 2 weeks is super, super important. And will get us to the goal that we're trying to get to. Hey there, Pushy Cracker. So yeah, that's what's going on, and any kind of support's appreciated. Chatting is great. That unlocks various bonuses for you guys, so I can hand out VIP badges and have more emotes and all that kind of stuff. Spread the word. If you have friends, relatives, pets that don't play Cataclysm yet, let them know. All that good stuff. Leave the browser open on this channel. I can neither condone or recommend that kind of activity. 3 moose. I see 3 mooses. All right. I see your 3 mooses, and I up you by 3 migos. What gnarly stuff is going on with my sprite? All right. If you have small children or a weak stomach, turn the children away from the monitor and take a deep breath. I'm going to take off my clothes. We're going to go NSFW here. So prepare yourselves. And like I said, protect the women and the children. So make sure they're not looking. Let's go Warden gear right there. Unload. Here we are in all of our glory. I can't zoom in any further. That is us. Woo. Scary, scary stuff. What the hell is that, you say? That is a whole lot of mutations. Yeah, supposedly we are we're Puff, the great asthmatic magic dragon. Chimera is the closest I could go for the mutation chains. So this is what happens when you have genetic chaos as a trait from the first minute of the game. And you let that run rampant for a while. And then you chug down about, how many did it take us? I think it took us like 10 Chimera serums. That's how you become a living embodiment of Cthulhu. We are Cthulhu wandering the earth at this point. So here's how it happens. We have badly deformed. We have a club tail. We have our curled horns, our ram's horns. We have a forked tongue. We have growler and howling voice. We've got long fingernails. We've got the coyote ears, the wolf ears. We are mouth flappy tentacles, both mouth flaps and tentacles. Still not sure how that works exactly, having both. We have shaggy fur. That's the really lovely tan brownish chest piece we got going on there. We're smelly. We're terrifying. Thick-skinned. Yeah, leg tentacles. Oh, I didn't read all the green ones. I probably missed some of the green ones that are also changing us. But yeah, we've got... Where's our leg? Oh, there they are. Leg tentacles. I wasn't reading the purple ones. That's how you get to be this glorious, glorious visage. Yeah, Saprovore and Sapiovore. Two very different things. Saprovore lets you eat the bad things. Sapiovore means eating sapient creatures. That means you like the long pig. You like to chow down on the other white meat. So that's why I'm eating rotten food. I can eat damn near anything. I am resistant to just about everything or immune to everything. I can eat rotten. I can eat whatever. All that good stuff. We are quite the abomination. Alright, let's throw the survivor suit back on. Throw all of that back on. Come here, gear. Man, we look a little different now with the reset of the gear and which order I put it on. Alright, so yeah, that's how we get to look that way. That, I only got one person in my YouTube video where I asked people to come check out the Twitch side. Only one person actually brought up just what the hell that screenshot was that I was talking in front of. and the list of traits that went off the edge of the screen. Okay, check chat one more time here. It's safe to let the children and the women go about their business again, so we're fully dressed again. Oh, it's a combination of things. That wasn't the only place that I put the request out for. So, like I said, do appreciate everybody helping support the channel. What else was I going to talk about? So, we're going to be going for 8 hours this evening, so we're only, we just hit 2 hours. I'm going to take just a real fast break. I've gone bingo on the vodka, so I need to reset the vodka levels in my container here. So let me go do that real fast, and hit the little boy's room. Then I'll be back, and we will continue. We're going to get our vehicle fixed up. We're going to get our stuff loaded, and we're going to hit the road. And we're going to see what kind of nonsense you guys force me to get into. It's going to come down to pretty much viewer choice on where I go and what I do, because I'll be out of specific goals at that point. Basically, we'll just be running the road, learning spells, and kicking ass. So if we come across fun places like necropolises or whatever, we'll go take care of them. So I'll be back here in just a couple minutes. See you in, oh, it'll be less than 5 most likely. So be right back.